Alright, hey everybody, welcome. Welcome back. It's the Goblin King. Once again back for another single player series on the channel. This is Fates, Fire Emblem Fates, and I'm extremely excited to do this. In fact, you may have seen Tomodachi Life before. I intentionally bought this capture card for this series alone. I'm so excited. I really love Fates, and I think it gets a bad rap. I think it is... Okay, it has its flaws, but I think for the most part, it's a good game. And it, I don't know, it gets a lot of shit, but there's a lot of fucking good things about this game. I love the art, the music is really good, and you know what, I think the gameplay isn't completely awful. However, this series is going to be a lot different than Mother 3. I'm hoping to be able to pull a few new little tricks and, you know, try to be a little bit more experimental with this series. It's been about a month since I last recorded Mother 3 to give you some time, you know, a time frame from when this is being recorded, and I've had a bit of time to refresh and to watch the series and other series on the channel and really think about what needs to change. And I have a few things in mind, and while it's not all going to happen at once, I'm going to start here. I'm going to start small. I'm going to start with my project, and I'm going to see what I can do with it. And we're going to try to get something a little bit more professional looking, a little bit more professional than Mother 3. So, yeah, hopefully that'll give you a little bit of insight into what I'm hoping for, what I plan to do. And I guess overall, though, I'm just excited to play. Let's quit messing around. Let's play. Now, okay, so this is no longer baby mode. This is going to be another challenge run for the series. I guess challenge in quotation marks, because it's only Lunatic mode. But I want to beat Conquest on Lunatic mode. That is the goal here. That is the end goal. And I will use whatever powers at my disposal to achieve that goal. Of course, you know, it doesn't mean I'm going to cheat. I'm just saying anything available to me. You know, nothing's off limits here. I'm going to get this win. I'm going to beat Lunatic mode on Conquest. And I've beaten Conquest... Oh, casual, of course. I've beaten Conquest before. I beat it whenever the game came out, which was 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Ah, shit, it's been too long. It's been quite a while since the game released. I cannot remember when this game came out, but my point is, I beat it then. I beat all 3 paths then, and I remember at the time I told myself I was going to come back. I told myself, look, you know, because there were 3 games. So I was like, oh, there's so many of these games. I will, you know, I'll just beat them, then I'll come back, and I'll beat them on Lunatic mode later once I get bored, or once there's, you know, kind of a drought for the series, which you're kind of going through right now. Not a lot of new Fire Emblem news or anything really here in 2018. So I thought now was as good a time as any to sit down and try to beat it on Lunatic mode. I'm extremely excited. Like I said before, this is another game I love. Ooh. Be the Goblin King. Oh, wait, no. Let me navigate this real quick. Goblin. Can King fit, you think? King. Yeah, it can. So, yeah, that's fine. Birthday. Do 11/19. Boon. Strong and unlucky. I don't have a particular build in mind. I kind of know what I want. And I used to further. Let's see, who am I even gonna marry? Shit, I really didn't think out any builds ahead of time, which would have been smart. Pretty foolish of me to not think this out. Samurai, because this is Conquest, I think Samurai is going to be the good talent. No, I'm good. Shit, I lost my train. Oh yeah, to elaborate on my experience, I beat Awakening before. I beat Awakening on Lunatic mode, and that took up like 60 hours. And I think the Lunatic mode of Awakening is fucking stupid. In my opinion, it's done really poorly, because instead of making it harder by giving the enemy more strategic placements or better weapons or even stats, really their stats aren't much greater than yours. They just give you they give the enemy skills that not even the player could get in Awakening Lunatic mode. They give them skills that the player can't even get. So like there's a skill called Vantage, which means every time you attack, it's like if you're below 50% HP, you attack first every time. Then they give the opponent Vantage Plus, which makes it so the enemy always attacks first. Or they'll give them like Counter Plus, which like doubles the damage they countered, or shit like that, where it's like and every enemy has this, so it's fucking stupid. Oh, shit, yeah, I'm not gonna read the dialogue. Okay, look, I will read the dialogue, because I think it'd be fun to give these characters voices, play along, but for these first 6 chapters, mind you, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about, like, anything. The death counter, it's not gonna come into play. Nothing is. I'm not gonna do anything, because these first 6 chapters of Lunatic mode, you're just kind of sitting through it. But yeah, so with what Awakening is, or with Awakening's difficulty in mind, or Awakening Lunatic mode in mind, my guess this is going to be a little bit like that. So I'm going to, I don't know, be careful, I guess. And like I said, I'm going to use everything at my disposal here, so I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to play smart, I guess. Oh shit, check this out. So we got that the bottom plank below the screen there. Oh, what's that for, huh? Ooh, what are we going to put down there? Oh, fuck, check that shit out. Ain't that nice? We're going to be putting our characters down there. We're going to be putting whoever we have in our party at the time, or whoever we're loading up into our party is going to go down there. And as of right now, for these first 6 chapters, it's just going to be me.
Okay.
Alright, skip through the dialogue. I don't care. Yeah. Oh yeah, we tried to record. I tried to do this, shit. Whenever, it was like right after Mother 3 finished. I tried to do this series, a recording of it, and that fucked. That got ruined completely. Well, it was on my old computer, and my computer busted, so at the moment we've lost like episodes of Tomodachi Life, and we've lost episodes of Fates, of course, and I think we did Hard Time. We played Hard Time, and we lost those episodes on that computer. And just, like, all the channel art in general. So that shit's kind of gone for now. So that's what that other profile is. It's fucking this destroyed. It's the fucking, can't get my thoughts together, can I? It's the previous recording. So, I don't know if you care. I think I'll release that. I was thinking about just releasing that. I'm gonna release that, I think, whenever I can get to it. I'm working on getting that data back, but whenever I can get that, I think I'm going to release it as a lost episode. And I recorded that with the pulp and Zeke smells.
This is my chance.
I don't know why I thought it would. Why I thought starting off my own series with friends would be a good idea, but that's what I did for that recording, and we were gonna I was gonna do a little singing bit, and I was gonna have all these little cutscenes that I voiced over, but it was really high production value shit, you know, considering the things on this channel. But of course, I lost it, and I'll post it as a lost episode, because I think it's okay. I think it's not that funny. I think it's pretty shitty. But I mean, we don't have a single lost episode yet. Well, okay, we do have a lost episode of Pokemon, but not one that I can post. Anyways, I think I need to start paying attention now, because this is where shit gets real. And by that I mean it gets a little bit hard, but not really. We can actually fuck up here. We can actually fuck up pretty hard, if I remember correctly. In the Lost episode, quote unquote, I missed an attack, and that cost me the battle. And that can easily happen here. Let's see. We might just get destroyed immediately. I don't hardly think so, though. So I'm gonna take out this guy. No, I've been talking about how I've been observing the channel and thinking about things to improve, and I realized my least favorite series at all to watch on this channel is easily Fire Emblem and Mother 3. Mother 3 because it's very amateurish. I'm just talking about the game, and I don't have good commentary, and I just mumble to myself. I have said before, I don't think I'm a very good pilot. And Fire Emblem because I don't think Fire Emblem's a very interesting game to watch at all. Which, I mean, it's the truth, you know. I mean, you're watching it now, you tell me, I guess, but I don't think it's especially Fire Emblem 8, this game's a little bit more flashy with its animations and all that, but 8 is not a very fun game to watch, and certainly not for hours at a time, because especially in the latter half of the game, the maps are an hour long each, so, nope, 13 damage, now we can win that. So it's not, I don't know, how should I put this? I don't like either of those series. They're both really hard for me to watch because I find them so boring. Oh shit, does this guy have a Kodachi? God damn it. Can I kill him? No. Alright, hold on, I have a plan. Wait, he missed? Do you have Live to Serve? Alright, my dudes, I think I lost. Wait, no I didn't. We'll see if I lost. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Because I fucking did that shit already. But we'll see. See, she has 9 health. Yeah, where can you go? Alright, I'm thinking we could probably live a Kodachi. Or Vasilia can. We'll see about that though. But yeah, hold on. Fuck. Let's get my thoughts back on track. But, those two series are not very fun to watch for me, so this series I knew would be a combination of the two, and probably suck because of it, or would suffer, you know, both of these series would suffer because they are a combination of those two things. And I thought the best way to remedy that would be to... That's fucking good. Or neither of you miss. The best way to remedy that, or kind of to show that I made progress or forgive those two series entirely, is to fix them. To take a series like Fates and fix what I think the core issue is with both of them. That's what I'm going to try to do here with this series, and by that I mean I'm going to edit it together. I'm going to try to, at least, to make it more interesting. I'm going to maybe talk more, because that was a big thing in Mother 3. Is I just don't talk. I just talk about the game. I think doing those things would just spruce it up just a tiny bit, and maybe, you know, adding a bit more production value, like down here on the bottom. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip through the cutscene because I don't really care. Anyways, now that we got what my hopes and dreams for this series are out of the way, I think now is a good place to call it. We'll tackle Chapter 3 next time. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.